Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. So, a few hours ago, I got to see the movie called Till, which basically it's really about the kidnapping and the torture and basically the execution of a 14-year-old boy out of Chicago, Emmett Till. And I got to tell you what I suspected about the movie. I was correct, even though it did have some decent elements, but I felt it could have dug deeper into the issue of hate and racism and white supremacy. Now, of course, you can't make a movie like this without somehow taking a shot at black men. And basically, it's something that's pivotal in the movie that I feel like now I see why this movie got green lighted. Now, and I'm just going to tell you, future references, don't be surprised if you start trying to see white people trying to use this as a talking point when bringing up Emmett Till. Now, keep in mind, I just want to tell you guys from the Powdered Milk Village. It's based off a true story, and everything in the movie wasn't true. But you might try to have some people watch this movie and insist this is what happened. So be careful of that. Make no mistake, Emmett Till's, Emmett Till's, the people that harmed him, that, basically executed him, they were white. They admitted to doing it. Okay. They admitted to doing it in a interview, and they were paid like $4,000. So before you want to try to play this, well, black people played a role in Emmett Till's demise. Nice try. What put the ball in motion, who put the ball in motion, and how all this started was behind Carolyn Bryant. She put the ball in motion that led to his demise. And she went unpunished, of course. Still living. Lived her life. While Emmett Till lost his at 14. And like I said before, I really felt they could have dug deep into this movie. But like I said, there's an element in the movie where basically Emmett Till's mother has basically a confrontation with Emmett Till's uncle. And she found out that he had protection and that he could have used it to keep them from taking Emmett Till. And basically he said, well, if I would have did something, they might have would have did something to my whole family. So basically he's saying he sacrificed Emmett Till. So basically that scene was to ask the question, did he do it, not do nothing to save his family, or was he a coward? Because that's pretty much, in paraphrase, when you try to break it down, that's pretty much what the director was trying to insinuate. And then also they are trying to insinuate that Emmett Till, when he was kidnapped and taken to be executed, because that's what he was executed, that some black people assisted in his kidnapping, basically was holding him down when he first got kidnapped, and basically assisted those two dudes in executing him. Now, like I said before, you got to be careful because, people from other races is gonna, and of course the Powdered Milk Village may watch this movie and think this is 100% factual and try to use this as talking points to talk against, basically accountability and justice for Emmett Till. Just like how they try to use Well, sold, slaves were sold into slavery by, other tribes, because that's their talking point, basically to talk against reparations, but ain't working. And just like what happened in the Emmett Till movie ain't working. Make no mistake, the people responsible for Emmett Till's demise are 100% members of the Powdered Milk Village. So don't even try it. Don't come on here trying to use that as a talking point, because you will get ethered. Nice try. Once again, the people that harmed and did away with Emmett Till were white, and they admitted to doing it. Like I said before, you always weary of these kind of movies. Now I see why the movie got green lighted. Because you can't do those type of movies without trying to find some way to take a shot at black men or try to blame black men in some perspective of what happened. And I'm just keeping it a buck. To some capacity, I knew they was going to try to find a way to point the finger at black men. And when they had that scene where Emmett Till's mother was talking to his uncle about what happened the night that he was kidnapped and executed, I almost walked out of the movie theater. I almost yelled out, I knew it. And then at the beginning of the movie, when those black dudes, those, those, traitors were accompanied in the dudes that went and kidnapped and executed Emmett Till, I was like, yeah, I should have known. But when they had the scene later on in the movie, it was confirmed what I thought. But like I said, I won't ever watch this movie again. I saw what I needed to see. I saw what I needed to see, and I just know why this movie got green lighted. It was basically it was a catch to this movie, and I guarantee you, before they even wrote the check to put this movie in production, they was like, okay, well, we're not gonna force you to have some kind of white savior in the movie, but somehow, some way, you're gonna have to try to find a way to point the finger and somehow blame black men and playing a role in Emmett Till's, demise. So, I just wanted to put that out there. Anyway, this your boy Town Biz. Sorry if I'm like, the way I'm talking, I'm trying to do this video and watch something on TV at the same time, but you guys get the point. Thank you for listening. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.